Hey there, welcome back. You asked for it, and I'm here to deliver. Today, I'm going to walk you through how I designed this poster and hopefully inspire you to try it yourself. So, first thing first, open Photoshop and set up your canvas. Don't forget to switch to CMYK mode and set the resolution to 300 dpi if you're planning to print your poster. And trust me, it will save you a headache later. I started with a screenshot from my video, which means it needed a little TLC. And if you're using high quality photo, you can skip this, but for me, it was a must. So here's what I did. I boosted the saturation to make the colors pop, then darkened the shadows and brightened the highlights for better contrast. And finally played with luminosity and contrast until the fireworks really stood out. At this stage, I also used curves to tweak the overall contrast. As you can see, kind of S-shaped curve. It basically deepens the shadows and makes the highlight brighter, giving the image more depth. And once I'm happy with how it looked, merge the edits into one layer, but keep the original as backup because better safe than sorry, right? Now, step three, this is where the fun starts. I'm using a technique called threshold. It's the one that I used in my previous video, which basically turns your image into a pure black and white pixel. It's really perfect for creating bold graphic effects. And after applying the threshold, I added a blue rectangle over the image and started experimenting with blending modes. I landed on Highlight because it gave me that kind of nostalgic retro vibe that I was going for. Just FYI, this poster is inspired by TWOS, Majimak Chukje, so last festival, which draws inspiration from the classic 90s hit by Soteji and Boys. And keeping that in mind, I aim for a nostalgic high school festival vibe. So yeah, at this point, I still trying to work with the threshold effect, thinking if I should keep it stronger or more subtle because I want the fireworks to still look recognizable. Okay, step four, fonts and colors. Fonts and colors are where your poster really starts to come to life. And for this design, because of my inspiration that was the nostalgic 90s vibe, I went with lavender to complement the dark blue and give it a softer feel. And for the font, I chose a pixelated style, just perfect for the retro high school festival mood. And I want to share a quick tip with you. Sometimes less is more. Don't go overboard with elements because depending on your creative direction, it can make the design feel unpolished. So just be mindful of that. And last but not least, step five, textures. So textures are my secret, kind of not so much secret cherry on top. They add so much personality to your design. So here's what I used. The first one is a scan texture. Just adjust the blending mode to give it a vintage look. Then the second one is a film texture. This one had a subtle pink layer that made the fireworks pop out, which I really like it. But because I didn't want it to dominate the overall design, I use it as a section for my design, like small windows that make the fireworks, or I mean the design of the fireworks elevate a little bit more. Then the third texture and the last one is the black scan texture, which is just simply the black version of the first one. I decided to use it by applying the divide blending mode, which created this dreamy print-like effect. Then simply tone it down just enough to keep the focus on the fireworks. And ta-da! That's it. You have your design and just save your file, and here's the final results.